what is up everyone? Alright, welcome back to another video on the Pointless YouTube channel. And listen, alright, in today's video, we're not gonna be talking about, your normal Darman video. Don't worry, they will be returning tomorrow. So, hype that up, get ready for it. It's gonna be insane. But all that aside, today's topic is just honestly so disgusting, insane, absurd. It can't be explained. There are no words to, describe this situation. Now, you may be saying, what is so bad to the point where you can't describe it, Pointless, alright? Are you over-exaggerating again? Please stop. And well, believe it or not, I'm actually not exaggerating at all, because a 13-year-old girl ended up making a video talking about how she ended up having a kid. Yes, she's a teen mom. She can barely take care of herself. She can't have a job. She can't drive. She can't legally do anything. Like, she's over here taking on a responsibility that not many adults want to have, and she's over here being a human toaster. So, with all the talking aside, we gotta go ahead and get into this, because this is absolutely absurd. This is insane, and what better day to go ahead and, indulge in this insanity. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, if you guys don't mind, before we get into this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because we're under 500 subs away from, hitting 30,000 subscribers as I'm speaking. Like, we literally hit 29,000 subscribers yesterday, and we're already, like, past halfway there at 30k, so thank you all so much. I love you all. You'll never understand how much I appreciate you. Anyways, my shaky voice aside, let's go ahead and get into this teen mom drama.
This is the story of how I got pregnant at 13.
It isn't a family channel video or a story time video without that non-copyright song, man. I swear, it's literally plagued the internet for years. If you have not heard... What did my voice just do? If you have not heard that song anywhere on the internet, I'm sorry, but your ears must not work here. You must not have used the internet one time and throughout your entire life. It's literally so infamous to the point where I think anybody, even babies themselves have heard this song. Like, it's so classic. But background music aside, this girl is so obviously young, and the fact that she has to tell a story like this is alarming. Very, very alarming. Like, if this is the route our, society is going down, man, I have absolutely no hope. This should not be normalized. It shouldn't be praised either. How is a baby? Like, I know she's 13, but she's still practically a baby. How does she have the responsibility of taking care and raising a human being when she hasn't even been fully raised herself? In all honesty, realistically, she is 13, so you could say, oh, well, she's close to 18 anyways. Well, no, not only that, but she's legally a child still, so no legal child should have a kid when they're still, by law, considered a kid. That is not how and I mean any person's life should ever go. That is horrible. Like, I get it's another creation, so sure, it's cool. But bro, when I say it's extremely, and I mean extremely sad and alarming that this even happened in any household across America, it's sad. It's very, very sad.
It all started in October 2017 when this really cute boy walked in math class.
Sure, yeah, we're all human. Of course she's gonna think another boy is, cute, being that she's that age and, she's getting older, but there's no way it should go any further than that at the age of 13. Realistically here, alright, being realistic, of course, if she has a little cringy relationship, fair enough. I mean, it's not serious. She's 13 years old. But not only did it surpass that state, they're in each other's lives forever. Usually when you're 12 and 13, you may have a little cringe relationship, but you guys don't usually talk again. You eventually split up once you go out of middle school, you go into high school, you meet new people, new crowds and whatnot, and usually stuff gets mixed up and it gets forgotten about. But you guys literally have to be there in each other's lives forever. Literally, you guys haven't even started life yet, bro. You don't even know how to properly go into the toy aisle by yourself without your mom saying, Emily, do you need mommy to come watch you? You literally have to be around this girl forever. Like, you guys have to be in each other's lives no matter what. Like, when you hit 18, what are you gonna do? Instead of getting a job, having an interesting career, or, doing something that a normal 18-year-old would do, when you guys go to college, you also have to have the responsibility of taking care of another living human being. It's already it's already hard enough taking care of yourself, alright? It's literally already difficult enough, but then you are also having the responsibility of taking care of another human.
I had a boyfriend at the time, but we never really had anything in common. So eventually we broke up. In a few weeks after the boy from math class broke his ankle, we started dating. Since he had a broken ankle, the first time we hung out was at his house.
Let me guess, what's next? You went over his house to relieve the stress from his broken ankle? Oh my god, this is ridiculous, dude. You know, as much as I really don't understand what these kids were thinking, is as much as I have to blame the parents, because you obviously were not educating your kids if this ended up happening. Like, I mean, where did you go wrong? How does this end up happening? Were the parents not around? Like, I get you can't monitor your kid every day unless, you know, they're like a toddler, but I mean, they had to be somewhere near them. Or she just snuck out of her house or went out of her house, said she was gonna hang out with some friends and came over this guy's house while his parents were gone. That's all I can really think of. Because I highly doubt a literal 13-year-old is gonna be allowed to go in a room with the closed door with another 13-year-old, which obviously are dating or like each other. It just wouldn't make sense. Like, no smart or logical parent would do that. So I mean, like, being realistic here, it's kind of weird that this thing even happened. I honestly don't know how this ended up going down. Like, honestly, I really don't want to say this, but I'm just gonna be 100% honest in this video. This kid honestly had to be the biggest mistake of all time, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, this had to be an accident, and I don't mean that in an insulting way at all, but these kids could not have been educated. Like, there's absolutely no way this is possible.
And eventually, we started hanging out more. It got to the point where I started falling really, really in love with him. The more we hung out, the more I felt connected to him. And eventually, when me and my mom started having problems and getting into arguments and fighting away, and go to his house or go to my aunt's house or go to my friend's house.
First of all, how did your mom just let you casually run away from the crib and literally go live with some person that realistically she probably doesn't know that well? Besides her aunt's place, like, why would you randomly go to your friend's place? Like, that is so crazy that, like, kids of our generation are allowed to randomly run out of the crib and go live with somebody else. And when she turns up again, she has a whole 7-pound creature in her stomach about to erupt like a volcano. This is a prime example of how terrible our generation is, dude. Like, if this is the stuff that's going to continue to go on, I really don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Like, I honestly, I'm sad to say that I'm actually, you know, from this generation, because, man, this isn't normal, this isn't cool, this isn't good at all.
However, the times that I was with him and I would run away to his house, we wouldn't be doing the best of things.
Wow, how shocking. Wow, that's insanely shocking, dude. It's totally not like you didn't show up to your mom's place the day later with a 7-pound creature popping out, looking like LeBron James Jr. is about to pop out of there, hit a 360 windmill on the Golden State Warriors. Like, bro, where's your parents? Where's his parents? Where is everybody who's actually the legal age to have some say-so in this situation, man? This is sad. This girl pretty much robbed herself of a childhood, and it's very, very sad. Dude.
The more I ran away and the more I went to his house and kept things bad with my mom, the more bad things I started doing.
Well, you know what? I think it's a safe note. I think it's safe to say we're gonna end off the video here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you did decide to subscribe and notifications so you get notified every time I upload a video. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. Don't get pregnant at the age of 13, please. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.